Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Beyblade news video. And this is the big one. This is like the big one. I mean, maybe in a year or two we'll have really big Beyblade X news like this, but this is like not only a pretty much guaranteed confirmed version of the releases from March 21st, which is the anniversary set, to 5/17/2025, May 15th, 2025, which is CX06, which already the sixth member of a new Beyblade X format for releases. And it's not like BX is gonna completely go away. Oh, the BX is still gear, and it looks like we're getting UX14, so UX is sticking around, pretty much replacing all the BX bays, with BX just being warranted to just exclusively gear at this point. But let's get started and take a good look at this because there's a lot to think about here. So first off, really the easiest to skip unless you're super into Beyblade and super into Beyblade X and its format. Uh, we have BXG12, the anniversary set, on March 21st, 2025, which is like it's cool and all. It's nice, and you get the left winder launcher earlier than everyone else, technically, depending on how long this takes to get here for everyone. Uh, which is just cool, I guess, but you're not really gonna open this. It's just a Pegasus X over, Storm Pegasus, I believe, uh, Valkyrie, Victory Valkyrie or whatever from Burst X over. So those are brand new. But then you have a Dragoon X over from the original series. I don't know if it's the same Dragoon or a new version of Dragoon. I don't remember. Because I'm pretty sure we have Dragoon already. Probably not, now that I think about it. But, I mean, that's a left spinner, so we probably don't have it. Yeah, we definitely don't have it. We only have two left spinners right now. And then just a regular Grand Sword. Just a There's nothing different about that Grand Sword, except for you get, like, some fancy stickers, I think. So not really worth it at all. Not at all. And then we get CX01, and this is where the madness starts. The 29th of March in 2025. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 releases. Most of these you can skip. Uh, going down to the rubber grips, you only need to buy one. I'm pretty sure it's a new launcher, or maybe just the grips for the launcher. But a better way to hold it. I would not skip out on the winder launcher L. That's the left winder launcher, because I mean otherwise you're gonna have to buy the anniversary set, and that's $100+. That is not worth it. But to start us out in the most important thing, CX01, an evolution of Dran Buster that can adjust attack from both sides. So either you're gonna be able to spin the attacking blade around and like set it in a certain direction you want it to be, even though it's a spinning Beyblade, so that's kind of like who cares. But I'm thinking it's gonna be, there's this one Sagittario Bay, I cannot remember what it's called for the life of me, but it was kind of just like an oval, not a perfect circle, but an oval. So the main attack surface was on both sides, and I guess depending on which way you launch, you kind of get a choice there. I'm thinking they might do that, so it'll kind of end up more like a what is that, a rhombus, diamond, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure it's rhombus. I don't remember geometry that well. I took it in like 8th grade, so that was ages ago. Uh, and after that, CX02, Evolution of Hell's Hammer. Now this is Hell's Hammer's like rebirth. Honestly, I almost said retribution. I don't know if that really properly applies, but it is its second chance, because out of all of the like site Incendio bays and versions, because Chain Incendio was alright. People use it a lot more than Hell's Hammer, honestly, from what I've seen. And Sight Incendios just was really good up until Wizard Rod, which kind of replaced its whole shtick, and people still used it for a while. But now we have Wolf 2, so it's not really used that much. And Hell's Hammer was just never really used. Maybe when it first came out and people didn't know what it was doing, but it has a gimmick where it wants to push everything down in the stadium, and you see that a lot. And that just never properly works. It doesn't work how it does in the anime. Now, CX03, Evolution of Knight Lance. Not Knight's Mail, which I understand. It's a little early to already get stuff off of Knight's Mail. But yeah, sorry, brain fart. Not Knight's Mail. It's a little early for Knight's Mail, so it's based off of Knight's Lance, which had like a counter-attacking gimmick, and the new release next month also has a counter-attacking gimmick, so it's a second chance at Knight's Lance, and this is the third chance. and Knight's Lance if, God forbid, uh, Golem doesn't do anything. Uh, but that's pretty cool. I like Knight Lance. I mean, it's really cool design wise. It's better than the original Knight Shield or whatever. I don't even remember. It's better than that design wise. I like Knight's Mail the most out of all the designs, but all of the UX designs end up being better in some way. Except for like Dragoon is, in my opinion, the best BX looking Bay. I'm pretty sure it's BX. I don't remember. But really, what you want to prioritize over 1 and 3 here is 04. CX04 is the Stadium battle set. Now, since it's a CX and not a BX, mainly also because it comes with 2 CX bays being Dranbuster and Night Lance. So don't buy those separately. Buy it with the Stadium. You're going to want the Stadium. It's probably going to be used in tournament formats. I think it's just going to be like the most perfect version of the Stadium we have. So Takara Tomy size, maybe bigger pockets to keep bays from bouncing out. And that's the only like good thing about the Hasbro stadiums and even the new motorized stadiums. It has better pockets to keep bays from like, oh, I went in there and guess what? I'm back and I fucking knock you in there. It's to avoid that. I'm assuming that's what they're gonna do. And the only thing I can think of to fit like the CX, like change shit around, transform your bay sort of thing that it seems like they're going for, is maybe you'll be able to like spin the stadium and move the pockets around technically. That could be cool. And it comes with 2 winder launchers. So far, I would say if you really want the CX02 evolution of Hell's Hammer, get that, and then get the Stadium, and then get winder launcher L. And really, if you want to, there's a gear case white, so you can get that too. But really, one of the rubber grips, I'm assuming it's 2 different colors. Choose one of those 2. Maybe get the X over, but honestly, optimized purchase if you're trying to save the most money, but still get all the cool new shit, is CX04 CX Stadium and Battle Set containing CX01 plus CX03 and 2 winder launchers. CX02 Evolution of Hell's Hammer, get that as well. So that's 2. Winder launcher L, the left winder launcher, just to make all your left spinners more powerful because you just can put a lot more oomph into that. And then the rubber grip. So only 4 like get these sort of purchases. Then we get UX14 here that can swap from attack and defense mode. God knows how that's going to work. It's probably not. It's probably not going to work properly. But that's cool. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Genuinely, who gives a shit? Just go with it. It's cool. I hope it works. It's probably not going to work. Kind of like how height changing didn't work. But that was also in a BX Bay. But that's the like Bit's fault. But this is actually the blade. So I'm assuming it's probably just metal and you can just twist that fucker around and change the positioning of all the it's probably like multi-layered and you can move it all to like line up the layers to make a more defensive build and like move them out of the way to kind of make a sharp, jagged attack build. But after that, CX05, our first CX random booster, it's probably only going to be 2 CXs in there and then a bunch of UX recolors, I'm hoping. But it's a regular random booster, so hopefully the prize pay is good on like Ghost Circle. And this is the important one. I don't care what else I have said. CX06 Fox motif. I don't care what you have to say about it. That is cool as fuck. I love foxes. I adore foxes. They're adorable. They're cool. They're mysterious. Wow. And it's a rapid hit blade, so it might work like Samurai Saber or Saber Samurai. I don't give a shit. With multiple attack functions. Maybe it's just like all the attack bits are completely different from each other, all the contact points. So multiple attack functions, maybe some point up, maybe some point down. Who knows? But it's a rapid hit blade, so there's a lot of contact points. I'm buying that one. That one is in May, which sucks. But it's cool. It's cool. Anyway, I have so much more to talk about this, but I cannot fit it into a 10-minute video, so I'd love some conversation about this. So leave a comment down below, something constructive or destructive. Please talk about this. I would love to talk about this with y'all. Ring that notification bell, maybe like, subscribe. Who knows? I hope you stick around, and y'all have a wonderful day. I'm so hyped for this, and I hope you are too.